Every word we speak is powerful and has consequences. The consequences may be negative or positive. The word you speak, it may be, how do I say? Let me start with the scripture. Proverbs 18 and verse 21. It tells us, Proverbs 18:21, that scripture tells us, death and life, it is in the power of the tongue. So something that is bringing death must be having some power. Something bringing life must be having some power. Words are powerful. Words spoken by human beings are powerful. What about words spoken by God? Let's first look at the words of human beings. We speak sometimes words that break souls. They break hearts of people. They break, words can make you or break you. We speak words that will give encouragement, boost your ego, boost your life, or you feel encouraged. Feel somebody has spoken words that are encouraging your life, And because words are powerful, spoken, they will have consequences. I'm sure you have had some conflict with somebody somewhere. Labda umekuwa na watu ambao mmekwaruzana kwa njia moja ama nyingine, and they spoke words, and those words possibly made you to break your relationships. Words can break a relationship or can make them. Words can make you or break you. Words can be a fragrance or can be a pollutant. Words, the words we speak, they can be all those things we are talking about. Words can break marriages. I'm sure there are a lot of marriages that are broken because of words. Somebody, one of the spouses said words and continually spoke words that kept on, causing a lot of unnecessary chaos. My first conflict in marriage with my wife, I married back in 1977, 6th August. Well, our anniversary just around the corner, next month. And make sure that you bring good money and good gifts, when you are celebrating our anniversary. And my first conflict with my wife, that time was on words. Words. Can you imagine, somebody you love, and that time I think we were still in our honeymoon, but the words I spoke to her broke her heart for a whole week. You see? Words. Our words can be, as I already said, they can make you or break you. The words we speak, and sometimes we may speak carelessly, without paying a lot of attention, without knowing we are causing chaos. Ama tunaharibu mahala fulani. We just speak it. But those words, in fact, even words can cost you employment. If you became careless and you spoke to your employer in a reckless manner, you may find yourself having warning letter, because of words, So words are very powerful, as they can build a relationship, they can cause havoc in relationships, just words. I was telling the first service, sometime I officiated a wedding. And in 2 months' time, the people who married had broken their marriage, and even today they are no more. And I felt very bad as a minister, because when we officiate wedding, we are blessing those people and we want them to continue. But as I was trying to understand whatever happened, what went wrong so fast, in 2 months' time, you are tired of each other and you have called off your relationship. I learned words. These people are never learning. They are new people in marriage. And as you know, the people of today have very little patience. They are not tolerant. That's what I'm learning. And I used to think this problem is with the people of the West. But also, sisi, wananchi tuna shida nyingi sana. The young people of today don't have tolerance. And not only the young people, a lot of people, they don't have tolerance. Patience has become very foreign, to people, So you do something, you start, having conflict. Mnakuwa na conflict. Na inakuwa conflict ibaya ambayo inaharibu. So you find the people are not getting along. There is a lot of consolation that need, restoration that need to be done. And this is done by counselors. Counselors, and who are here, they may tell you some of the work they do, or possibly much of what they do, is speaking words of hope, words of encouragement, words that will give a destiny, words that are helpful, words that are not condemning, but words that are giving life. Somebody to feel, oh yeah, I have been given some insight I never had before. Now I understand a few things I did not understand. Now I have some wisdom which I did not have. So those words that are spoken in the appropriate context, they help somebody to understand, And I would encourage all of us, it is good to make use of counselors. Let them help us. Let them help. He wants to commit suicide, and listening and trying to understand why he wanted to commit suicide. I gave him some assurance, and some hope, and told him, no, you don't have to do this. See how God has blessed you with a wife, has blessed you with the children, has blessed you with business. So many people would like to be like you. He could not believe it because we were seeing as though he is a failure in what he was doing. But I'm giving him confidence of tomorrow. And for sure, at least for that time, he said, I'm not going to commit suicide. And he forgot about committing suicide. Words are powerful. Words can bring life, encouragement. People like those words that will restore your life, or will cause you to become wiser or to become better. Words are very important in our lives. And, we have talked about words in a relationship, words in counseling. Words also are very important. They, overriding curses in our life. You have heard the song I've sung in Kikuyu, in English. Many a curse I had when I went to the cross. Yeah, before you have given your life to Jesus Christ, you are attracting a lot of curses in your life. It is like your life is cursed already. And cursed life is real.